Wow.
You are listening to Bruin Sports Radio, heard exclusively on Bruin News Now YouTube live stream. St. Joe Catholic School Bruin basketball is on the air. This live webcast of St. Joseph Catholic School Bruin basketball is made possible by the generous support of C-Spire, Orange Theory Fitness, St. Dominic's, and Brown Bottling Group. This webcast is also underwritten by Marquita Bolden, Bryant Clark Law Firm, Davis Court Reporting, Paul Loiacono Consulting, Equity Plus, BP Electric LLC, Bright Business Solutions Incorporated, the Tice Family, Old Town Cleaners, Dwayne Crump Videographer, Mighty Strong Movers, Leonard Protected Service LLC, Total Healthcare Solutions, Matthew Fairburn, Taylor, Wellens, Politz, and Dewey APLC, and Taziki's Restaurant in Hattiesburg and soon to be in Jackson. Hello everybody. Alongside Alyssa Leonard, I'm Rains Walker, and we are bringing you all the action from the Bruins Den here on the St. Joe campus tonight. Your Lady Bruins will square off against the Adams County Christian Rebels for the second time this season. Ladies and gentlemen, this is senior night and the last home game of the year for both boys and girls. The Lady Bruins are coming into tonight with a record of 17-9. In their last game, which was here against Central Hines, the girls lost by a score of 40-29. With the end of the regular season nearing, the girls are third in district and are looking to boost their resume with a win tonight. The leader and leading scorer on the team is without a doubt Maya Turner. She has been a crucial member so far and has determined the outcome of many games. She will be the Tice family player to watch out for in tonight's game. Okay, Alyssa, it's your first time being on the broadcast. What does it feel like?
It's pretty good, you know. I'm glad to be out supporting St. Joseph girls basketball, and I'm glad to be here.
All right, so you know a lot of these players on the girls team. Kind of tell us what you're expecting to see and what you want to see from the girls tonight.
I really just want to see some leadership out here tonight, either maybe from one of the seniors or one of the juniors, maybe Chloe Taylor, but I want to see them working together and not getting frustrated with each other and just playing as a team.
As I said before, senior night, there's two seniors on the team, Carla Brown and Laura Moriarty. Laura starts, she's a starting center, and she's a very crucial part to our team. She's great on defense, as you've seen on the prior live streams. Really good defensive player, gets blocks and steals, and she's got a patented post shot she makes every now and then. So we're lucky to have her. Kind of talk about Laura, Alyssa, from what you've seen from her this year.
Laura, I've seen her in practice a lot, and she's been working really hard. She's been working on her free throws a lot. Laura's she's a really exceptional player, and I love watching her playing, leading her team. She's been working a lot and really hard.
Yeah, we're definitely lucky to have her. And some other key players, obviously Maya Turner. Without her, we would struggle, but we're glad to have her. She's an awesome shooter, hits from the outside, mid-range, free throws, layups, whatever you want. She'll give it to you, so she's great. And then another really good player, Rain Worsham. Rain was injured earlier in the year. I think it was a leg injury, but she came back strong, and she's been playing really solid since. Another post player alongside Laura Moriarty in the paint, so she's great. This is the second year under head coach Thomas Groves. He's done an amazing job ever since our last coach left. Just been winning games over and over. We're extremely glad to have him on the staff. So, Alyssa, it's the last regular season home game, and tomorrow we're gonna play Canton Academy, but that's an away game. So, what do you think the emotions are like for the players tonight?
I feel like they're definitely gunning for a win here, especially it being senior night, and these girls, they love their seniors, and they've bonded so well during this season. I don't think I've ever seen a team so bonded before like them.
Yeah, they're definitely, they have some chemistry. You see it on the court. They play with tremendous energy every night. They just come out ready to play. Coach Groves gets them ready to play every game. You see it on the court. Definitely seeing a huge improvement from last year. That's the biggest thing. Last year, I believe we won maybe the same amount of games as we have this year, but we just look a lot cleaner on offense and defense, getting a lot of steals and blocks, especially Laura Moriarty. As I said earlier, she's been amazing, just blocks and steals on the defensive side. Really, just the whole defense on the team has been outstanding. So I think there's 3 keys tonight, brought to you by Dora and Daryl Thomas. My first key is going to be consistency. Can we keep the consistency and the momentum during the game? ACCS, obviously, they're a good team, athletic, from Natchez, Mississippi. Just got to keep that consistency and momentum throughout the game and not give up a big run during the game. That'll help us get the win tonight. I think my second reason is going to be keeping the turnovers down. That's probably my only thing I've seen that we need some work on this year is the turnovers. Just maybe some fatigue has caused that, but nonetheless, really good job for the Bruins this year. My third key has to be to get the ball to Maya Turner as often as possible. Like I said, top scorer on the team. I don't have the stats, but I'm sure she's up around 15 points a game. Just a big help. Also gets a lot of steals. So those are my 3 keys to the game. Again, brought to you by Dora and Daryl Thomas. So under 3 minutes before the start of the game, and I believe that before the game we'll have a senior ceremony for the 2 girls, and then after the girls game we'll have the boys senior ceremony.
Yeah, Raines, this is Mr. Casarino. You might want to make mention of who you have sitting behind you. You got almost, half the basketball team, the boys basketball team sitting behind you and getting ready to watch the girls game here.
That is right. I got Jonas Goss, who's a senior and going to be recognized tonight after the game. Also Alan Teague, Brandon Taylor, Derek Starling, who is, I believe, a sophomore. And he's an up-and-comer, going to be great next year and years to come. And James Turner over here as well. I got, like you said, half the team over here behind me.
Yeah, another thing, too, I wanted to say is I wanted to welcome Alyssa Leonard to the broadcast team. This is something I've been trying to get on our broadcast team, having a real talented woman to come on here and talk sports. It's rare we have that happen, and I finally talked her into doing this, I think, at the game Tuesday night when I saw you here. I don't know, it's something about you. I thought that you would work well on radio and TV, and I think we're going to find out tonight that I'm right.
Yes, sir.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Yeah, she sounds great on air, so we're excited to have her. I also believe that Gia Picarella will be joining me for the boys game.
Yes, Gia is anchor for Bruin News Now and does news and sports, and she'll be coming in and joining you for the boys game tonight.
Yeah, that's right.
See, the thing Alyssa doesn't realize is that when she does real well tonight, she's going to be roped into this next year. Possibly roped into the broadcast program instead of the print program, which she probably would enjoy more.
I think I definitely would enjoy it more. It's a lot of work going into the yearbook this year.
Well, I think you're gonna find out tonight you're liking it. You like this. You're gonna have fun tonight doing this. And that's all you gotta do. Come in here, relax, have fun. You can have a conversation with Raines, talk about what you see, and then we'll talk about how this is tomorrow.
Yeah. Starting lineup's about to begin. Also the National Allegiance, and I believe Brother John will give the Pledge of Allegiance. I'm sorry. Brother John will give the prayer, so we thank them for doing that every.
Doesn't he do that though before the boys game? I think. I think that comes up before the boys game.
Yeah, you're probably right.
But that's okay.
I haven't been on the broadcast in a while. I've
that's
actually no excuse. Yeah, you're right. I probably should have studied. Probably should have studied last night, but I didn't.
No, that's okay.
That's okay though. Alyssa, do you mind reading out the starting lineup?
Yeah, sure.
Is that the lineup right there?
Well, just repeat what they say.
We got number 2, Moriarty, senior. Chloe Taylor, number 3, junior. Number 4, Ansley D'Alfonso. Number 10, Maya Turner. Number 22, Carla Brown, senior.
I forgot to mention Carla Brown. She's been, one of those missing pieces offensively. She's been just, she's kind of that scorer that drives in the paint, puts up floaters. She's just really tough and aggressive, dives on the floor to get the ball. Just one of those type of players you need on your team to win basketball games. So she's going to be another key tonight. All right, about to begin the game. Tip-off should be in a little bit. I want to thank the referees for coming out tonight and doing the game. The referees come out and do this. It's kind of a job that not a lot of people want to do, but we thank them for coming out here and doing it for us. All right, Chloe Taylor, number 3, will be tipping off for the Bruins. And number 23 of the Rebels. All right, Bruins start off with a possession. Ansley D'Alfonso running point guard. Gets it to the near side of the court to Maya Turner. Back to D'Alfonso. Looks for a play. Gets it to Turner on the corner, and she drives. Gets it to Moriarty in the paint. Double teamed. Almost stolen. Turner will shoot the 3 in the corner. No good. Rebounded by ACCS Rebels. Number 23 is going to take the ball. Looking for the play. Not a lot of movement. Gets to the near side and drops it. Is number 1 of the Rebels. So that's a turnover, and the ball will go back to the Bruins. So, Alyssa, what did you see on that first defensive possession?
It was definitely, I feel like, a little bit slow. Honestly, to be honest, I think they could pick up the energy a little bit more. Definitely talk some more. And,
I agree.
Yeah.
You see Maya Turner near side. Gets it to D'Alfonso. Turner open for 3. Doesn't take it. Gets it to Carla Brown in the paint, though. Puts up 2-point jump shot in the paint, and it's good. Your score is 2-0. Just under 7 minutes of play. And it's a quiet gym right now. 23 looking for the play. Gets it to 5, far side. Good defense by Moriarty. Finds a player in the paint, though. Gets it back to the number 5. She airballs it. Good back box out by number 4. And a foul will be called. I guess that was a blocking foul. Wow, that's surprising. So number 44 of the Rebels will shoot free throws. What did you see there, Alyssa? I mean, it looked like that was a reach-in, not a blocking foul.
Yeah, it looked pretty clean to me, but, the ref calls it.
Yeah, there's lots of disagreements on calls, but we got to respect the ref's decision. First free throw's good, 2-1 your score. Also, we're sorry that the scoreboard down at the bottom left-hand corner is small. Sorry if you can't see it, so I'll be reporting the score every now and then. Maya Turner drives in the paint, kicks it to Worsham, and she will be fouled and shooting 2 free throws. Your free throws are brought to you by Mighty Strong Movers. Man, it's really quiet tonight. Normally it's loud, but
It's still early in the game, y'all.
Slow and quiet. Normally, though, I'm used to it being very loud. Loud and energetic. It's not loud and energetic right now. First free throw is good. Second free throw no good, and the Rebels get the rebound. across the midcourt. Crowd getting into it a little bit. Good defense by the Bruins so far. Not allowing any screens or cuts. D'Alfonso defending and taken away by Chloe Taylor. I'm going to say Chloe Turner. She was fouled, reach-in foul. And Laura Moriarty, a senior, will be on the inbound, getting it to D'Alfonso. Chloe Taylor, far side of the court. D'Alfonso now drives in, gets it to Turner on the corner. Back to D'Alfonso, resets the play. D'Alfonso gets it in the corner to number 3, Chloe Taylor. It's batted away, but back to Rain Worsham in the paint and puts up a shot, no good. Rebounded, though, offensively by Moriarty. And Turner puts up a 3, no good as it goes in and out. But another offensive rebound by Moriarty, and she's fouled. So as we were saying earlier, you know, Moriarty is very active on the glass, gets lots of rebounds, also a really good defensive player. We saw that right there. She'll shoot 2 free throws now. So, Alyssa, what do you like about Moriarty's style of play?
I feel like Laura's really fast on defense and offense. She is really good at rebounds. She gets most of them. Missed just 2 free throws there, but she'll get it back. She's got this.
All right, Rebels now. Oh, and we have a steal by Maya Turner looking to push. Has a girl on her. No good. But another offensive rebound by Moriarty. And they reset, gets it to Turner, near side, puts up a 2-point jump shot, no good. And another offensive rebound, that time by Worsham. A shot, no good. And Moriarty there again with the offensive rebound. Nobody's boxing her out tonight. Misses the layup, though, but gets fouled after another offensive rebound. I'm getting tired of saying that offensive rebound word, but, I mean, Moriarty, she's got to have about 5 or 6 rebounds right now, and we've only played a little over 3.5 minutes. First free throw is good. Four to 2 your score, 4 minutes and 44 seconds left. Second free throw no good, but another rebound, and it's stolen away by the Rebels. So what I've seen so far is the Rebels are unable to box out any of our girls. We are dominating the rebounds, and we're not allowing any rebounds to go to the Rebels. Almost a travel, and it'll be stolen by Moriarty. She pushes, gets it to D'Alfonso, puts up a layup, no good. Rebounded, though, by Moriarty again, and it's stolen away, sadly, by the Rebels. And they look to push now. Good defense by Turner. Bats the ball around, and now it's Chloe Taylor with possession, driving. She dishes it to D'Alfonso, and she's fouled on the play. She'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, on that drive, I think Chloe Taylor should have taken that. Maybe given the Rebels defender a little fake. She goes and talks to Coach Groves. D'Alfonso missed the first. Second is up and no good. Goes in and out. Bruins back on defense. And Rebels trying to muster up something on offense. Only have 2 points so far. So far, Bruins. Again, good defense. And we have a foul by the Bruins. Little reach in. And Rebels slipped on that play. All right, ball's going back to the Bruins as the Rebels throw it away.
We got Laura Moriarty throwing it in to Anza D'Alfonso. Let's get the Bruins moving the ball around. Maya Curry for the 2. It's no good.
And there's a scrap for the ball on the floor, and possession error will go to the Rebels. Low scoring game so far, y'all. 4-2. 5 fouls against the Rebels, though, so they need to watch out for that. Don't want to get those players into foul trouble. Near side of the court, Rebels, and they throw it away, and it's stolen by Maya Turner.
Yeah. Let's see if they can push it here.
Oh, yeah, what a move. She misses it, though.
There we go, Chloe Taylor.
Chloe Taylor there is there to finish it up. And 6-2. Rebels choose to take a timeout, and that coach is not liking what he's seeing from his girls.
With this timeout, let's talk about what's happening Saturday here at St. Joe. Well, actually, at the Country Club of Jackson.
That's right.
It's the $10,000 drawdown.
Yeah, we got the drawdown going on.
Happens on Saturday night. And look, if y'all are looking for tickets, you can call us, see if you can find any last-minute tickets. Call the St. Joe office tomorrow at 601-898-4800. Tickets are $130 a couple, and you get nice choice food, open bar, chance to take a chance at some really nice gifts that are being raffled. Also a silent auction and live auction. And all proceeds raised go to help education here at St. Joe.
Also, Singing in the Rain, the play, I think, is...
That's coming up in April, yeah.
Yeah, it's coming up soon. They're working hard every day. Singing in the Rain, that's a Frank Sinatra.
Your co-host for the next game.
Oh,
Gia Piccarello. Yeah, she's in it.
Yeah, Gia's in it. Oh, we ought to talk about that. All right, timeout over. Rebels have the ball. Same lineup in the game, no changes. The Bruins have brought in number 30, Mackenzie Ward, just an 8th grader, but, I mean, she has a lot of minutes.
They've also brought in number 1, Caitlin Jones out.
You know, Caitlin Jones, really good softball player.
Yeah. She's good at shooting threes, too. Missed that one, but she's got it.
We have a travel violation as number 1 falls to the floor. Once again, good defense of Bruins. Caitlin Jones gets it to Chloe Taylor, back to Jones. Now to Mackenzie Ward. Gets it in the paint to Moriarty, and it goes off her leg. She traveled before that, though, and goes to the Rebels. Sorry, I'm talking to some of the basketball players right now. It looks like we have an illegal screen on the Rebels, and, well, we're seeing some turnovers early for the Rebels, and that's plaguing them. You know, like I was saying, only 2 points, first 6 minutes of the game.
Yeah, not as many turnovers for the Bruins, and you got Caitlin Jones on the 3.
Yeah, Caitlin Jones knocking in a clutch 3. She was open, and she delivered.
Yeah.
And Rebels, that was tipped. Okay, so it remains with the Rebels. Adams County Christian all the way from Natchez. I believe that's about 2 hours away from here. Number 1 with the ball, gets it to 23, now to 44, and she makes a move. Misses the layup, rebounded by Chloe Taylor.
Ooh.
The Rebels get the steal, though, and put up a 2-point jump shot, no good again. And another rebound by Chloe Taylor, and she's looking to push. Has Mackenzie Ward on her left, takes it herself, though, misses the layup. The Rebels will come back slowly. We're seeing kind of a motion offense from the Rebels tonight, and, you know, the Bruins are playing some solid defense. If I were the Rebels, I would switch it up, but we have not seen that from them.
Yeah, they've been really aggressive on the defense tonight, something that I didn't really see that much in the last game, but it's going good for them tonight. I love it.
Yeah, you love to see the good defense. You know, defense turns into offense.
Yeah, for sure.
Chloe Taylor defending, number 4. We have 50 seconds left in the first quarter of play. That first quarter was brought to you by Bright Business Solutions Incorporated. Solid defense. Kinsey Ward is on 23, and driving in the paint is Rebel, and she falls to the ground, and no foul was called. And she's still down. One of our players, D'Alfonso, went to go check her out, and slowly getting up. Looks to be like she is okay. She will stay in the game. Not finding anybody to throw it to. Last second, gets it to 23. She drives, finds a wide open 44, and it trickles in as it bounces off the rim a couple times, and that's the 4th point of the game for the Rebels.
We got Ansley D'Alfonso going down the court. See if they can pass the ball around. We got Chloe Taylor. Turnover.
Missed opportunity there. All right, we got 5 seconds left. 3, 2,
come on, Chloe.
1. Chloe Taylor bails up shot. Almost goes in. And that's the end of the first quarter. 8-4 your score. Bruins up. Game full of really good defense, really for both teams. What were you seeing out there, Alyssa, offensively and defensively?
Defensively they were super aggressive. Feel like they were definitely blocking a lot of shots. Just staying aggressive in offense. I would like to see them pick up the pace a little bit more, you know, make more shots that shouldn't be missed opportunities, and just, once again, I just want to see someone step up and be a leader on the court tonight.
I agree. I want that leader to be Laura tonight, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
The senior, Laura and Carla, they both played minutes tonight. I think Carla's going to be big for us down the stretch, though, in this game. I think she's going to come out and be the difference maker in the win or loss tonight. Got about 20 seconds left before start of the second quarter. Remember, during halftime show, I'm going to be interviewing the senior Bruin basketball players. Brandon Taylor, Jonas Goss, Sully Moorhead, and Alan Teague, all big contributors this year to the team. Coming back onto the court are the Bruins. Sorry for the noise in the background. It's just some guys talking a little too loud. Chloe Taylor gets it to D'Alfonso and looking for the play. A little more moving.
Definitely a faster pace.
Moriarty, good pass to D'Alfonso, and she's fouled and one, and she'll head to the free throw line to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. D'Alfonso showing some toughness there. Misses the free throw, but rebounded is number 10, Maya Turner, and she'll shoot free throws. Once again, the free throws are brought to you by Bright Business Solutions Incorporated. First free throw coming up, and it's good. Hits off the front of the rim. 11-4 your score, trying to make it 12-4. The Rebels have 8 team fouls, and the Bruins only have 3. That's a big stat to keep an eye on tonight. The Rebels don't have a lot of players on their bench, so I'm sure they want to keep their starters out there on the court. Number 1 drives in, bobbles it, goes off her foot, and that's a turnover. Some more good defense by
Tonight,
the Bruins.
they're just really aggressive on the defense. It's going really good for them, keeping them down from 12-4.
Yeah, I agree. Totally agree with that. It's kind of looking like we're going to hold them under 10 points for halftime. Caitlin Jones decides to take the jump shot, bangs off the front of the rim, though, and it's rebounded again by Moriarty. Finds a wide open Maya Turner for the three, and she drains it.
Maya Turner specializes in three-pointers. She is so good at them. I love Maya. She's one of my best friends, and she's honestly the backbone of this team. She stays so aggressive.
Maya Turner, nicknamed Maya Curry after Stephen Curry.
Yeah.
She can shoot that three. Some more active hands on defense, and the Bruins have the ball again. Up with the floater, no good is Maya Turner. We allow her taking that shot though. She's even when she misses, they're good shots. And we'll get a foul on Maya Turner.
I would be bad at it.
Number one, shooting her free throws. No good on the first. Like we were saying, though, I mean, great defense so far, only allowing 4 points. This is the best defense I've seen this year, home game-wise. Just really good. Haven't seen this kind of defensive pressure in a while. Like I said, we lost the last game 40-29 to Central Hines. But we've showed some good resilience so far in this game. And as we see, Rain Worsham dive on the floor to get the ball, but she steps out of bounds as that happens. The Rebels have the ball. Also like to give a shout out to our cheerleaders on the right side. Doing a good job. Rebels get it to number one, and she looks to drive, kicks it out to the right, puts up a shot, and it bangs in and good. Looked like a little bit of a lucky shot to me, Alyssa.
Yeah, that was pure luck right there. Not really a scheme to it. Just kind of just getting any points they can, throwing it up in the basket.
Yeah, that's what we're seeing from the Rebels. Not really any plays, just kind of letting the players do what they want.
Yeah, for sure.
But Coach Groves had a good game plan coming into the night. He's got plays, he's got schemes. He's an X's and O's type of coach. He's not the type of coach you want to go against. He knows what he's doing, and you got to be good to beat him. So yeah, during the timeout break, like I was saying earlier, I'm going to interview some of the Bruin seniors this halftime. Also give a shout out to Siri Casarino to the left of me. Mr. Casarino, I'm sorry.
That's all right. I'm not heavy in my class, but I can find some other people who fail you.
Okay, buddy.
It wasn't like that.
Sorry for the disrespect. All right, we got.
I'm messing with you.
Are you?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's find out.
6 minutes left before halftime. 15-6 your score. D'Alfonso looking to get a play in. Drives it, kicks it to Chloe Taylor, and she drives, pulls up, shoots a two, no good. Hits off the back of the rim. Rebounded, though, by Rain Worsham. Taylor with the ball again, and nobody decided to guard her. She just took it to the rim and scored 2 points.
That's what I like most about the Lady Bruins team. They stay really positive. If the first shot doesn't go in, make the second one. If the third one doesn't go in, make it.
It doesn't matter. We're getting offensive boards all over the place.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, if we keep that up, it's looking like a win tonight. We have some bench players coming in. A bench player taken out. Number 23 coming back in. We definitely have more depth. The Bruins. Number one, no good on the first shot. She gets her own miss, though, and she'll shoot 2 free throws as she got fouled on the play. All right, Alyssa, what are you seeing right now, and what are you thinking about the girls?
Once again, really aggressive on defense. That free throw is very lucky. I think I'm definitely seeing some leadership come out. Definitely with Laura with all her rebounds. She's got at least 10 on the night. Ansley D'Alfonso. Let's see. They're moving the ball around pretty good, finding their openings.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. There's not much you can say wrong about the Bruins tonight.
Yeah, honestly, I'm loving it.
Yeah, good energy so far in the second quarter. A lot better than the first. I forgot to mention the girls are third in district. Doing a good job, and this win will get them to maybe second or first.
Maya just finessing that shot there.
Yeah, I missed that shot.
Kind of just behind the shoulder a little bit.
Number one is wide open, and she takes it herself and scores two. Kind of a bad defensive play there for the Bruins. First one tonight, really, and Taylor takes it herself in the paint. And rebounded is number 21 of the Rebels.
We got Mackenzie Ward ready to be subbed in for the Bruins. Let's see if we get her in on the next play.
That's right. Remember, like we said, Mackenzie, just an 8th grader, a lot of time left to get better at her game. But she's already such an amazing player, just really aggressive. Also a great shooter, too. We'll get a foul, and Bruins will shoot two. That will be Chloe Taylor. Kind of a hard foul. And Mackenzie Ward checks in for Maya Turner, giving Maya Turner a breather. First free throw, no good. Rebels now getting the play from the coach. The coach of the Rebels is not very happy tonight. We've seen multiple occasions he's just been yelling across the court. Maybe he may not be happy with some calls, I don't know, but Moriarty gets a steal and will have an offensive foul. Maybe just dove into her with the shoulder or something. He didn't really look like much of one to me. It looked like more of a blocking foul on the Rebels.
Yeah, I didn't really see anything wrong with that play either, but yeah, the refs call it.
Mackenzie Ward getting hands up in number 23's face. Really good defense by D'Alfonso when she gets the steal, and Mackenzie Ward is pushing, decides to pull up from two, and it's no good. Well, you know, I like that about Mackenzie. She focuses on her strengths, and if she's not comfortable with driving in the paint, you know, she just pulls up from two and takes that jump shot perfectly fine with doing that. I remember when I played basketball back in middle school, Coach Howell always talked about just focus on your strengths in the games and just use your strengths to your advantage. You know, if you're not a three-point shooter, don't shoot three-point shots. We've seen lots of poise, and she's just a very aggressive player, is Mackenzie Ward. We have a foul, and the Rebels are shooting free throws. First one up and good. So the Rebels get to double figures in points. Under 3 minutes before halftime. I'm not exactly sure when they're doing the senior ceremony. Maybe you could tell me that, Mr. Casarino.
Unfortunately, I'm not sure either. I would imagine it's after this game.
And is that was a foul? Yes, it was. So Mackenzie Ward is getting her and one opportunity, I believe. Did they count the points? No, they did not. So she'll just shoot 2 free throws. Kind of some confusion by the refs. Also, shout out to Ava Catherine Stephen over there taking pictures.
She's one of our yearbook team, along with Alyssa, by the way, who has suddenly found her calling on being on the radio.
I like it so far. You know, it's kind of nerve-wracking, but in a good way.
You're doing
You know,
well.
just analyzing the game, watching my friends play. It's really nice.
You're doing well.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna need you for sure. Well, not worried. Mr. Casarino's gonna need you. I'll be gone. Jimmy, Jonas, and I are gonna be gone. So man, you're gonna have to step up and possibly do football games too.
I would be okay with that. I love watching football. I've always loved watching football. I feel like I would definitely be good at it. Maybe a little bit better than basketball, to be honest.
Yeah, football's fun. You know, you get to travel to the games. I think that's the most fun. Actually, our last game we traveled to, Mr. Casarino, remember we couldn't even get set up. We went to like some neutral field.
Oh my
and
God!
They
Yeah,
didn't
I
have
remember
any.
that. Oh,
They didn't have
Lord.
anything.
It was like I don't know. It looked like it was about to fall apart. What game was that?
It was the last game we played.
I can't remember the name of it.
Was it Pedal?
Might have been.
Yeah, I think it was Pedal. Yeah, but football games was quite an experience for me. I'm glad I've taken part in the radio. And Mackenzie Ward is wide open for 3 in the corner, and nobody's guarding her. She puts up and under, no good. But another rebound offensively for Maya Turner. Step back 3, no good. But like we were saying, another offensive rebound, and we see Caitlin Jones put it up and good. 26-10 now. Getting to be kind of out of reach for the Rebels, and we're only in the second period of play.
Well, it's not totally out of reach now, you know.
Not totally out of reach, but it's looking that way.
But it's a pretty dominant performance by the girls.
It is a good resiliency after the loss.
There we go
Tuesday
again,
night.
that aggressive defense. Got Mackenzie Ward going down, and 1.
That's right. Mackenzie gets that steal and puts it up over the defender. All right, under a minute to play. We'll see what the Bruins muster up on defense. We'll get an up and down call on the Rebels, and we'll see if the Bruins want to take the last shot of the game here with 47 seconds left. You know, what's weird about high school is there's no shot clock. So you can really just hold the basketball for as long as you want. I've never kind of understood that about high school sports. And Rain Worsham gets wide open and pulls up from about 4 feet away, knocks in the jumper, and we've reached 30 points, 30-10, and the Rebels will get the final shot, most likely, of the first half. Should have got a moving screen there from the Rebels, but no call. 2 players hit the deck. Rebels lose it, but they maintain possession with under 10 seconds, 7.4 remaining. That would be nice if the Bruins could get a steal here and score another bucket. All right, inbound goes to 21 on the far side. And off the backboard, and that is halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Your score is 30-10. Pretty dominant performance, offensively and defensively. First quarter of play, we played amazing. Second quarter, even better. What would you see, Alyssa?
I definitely saw an aggressive defense. I saw them moving around the ball a little bit on offense, and just doing really well. I'm liking how the first half has come out. Sorry.
So, Alyssa, you and I are going to interview Brandon Taylor, who is a senior on the Bruins boys basketball team. All right, BT. What does it feel like playing in your last home game of the regular season? And, oh, by the way, congratulations for making it this far.
Oh, appreciate that, Reigns. It's amazing, being here since my 7th grade year. It's been a great experience. Coach Al's been here in my 8th grade year. He's done a great job coaching me up through all the years, and I'm just happy to be playing under him with all my teammates.
So I got the same questions for everybody. All right, so what are your plans for next year? What are your college plans?
I plan to go to college somewhere, probably stay in Mississippi, don't quite know yet. I'm planning to probably play football, hopefully if I can, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
should be an exciting matchup. ACCS probably the best team in our district. We are the second best. But I mean, if we get the win tonight, we'll take that first spot. It's a really big game. And Turner shoots a 3 in the corner, no good. Rebounded though by Laura. And missed the shot. Rebels are looking to get down the court and push. And the Rebels put up a shot good and a foul by Moriarty, but it was a foul on the floor first. So that will bring in some substitutions. Mackenzie Ward and Caitlin Jones are checking in for D'Alfonso and Maya Turner. You know, Mackenzie Ward and Caitlin Jones are basically like starters. They, you know, you're not missing much when they come on the floor. They're really solid players. Chloe Taylor getting the steal after the deflection and misses the layup but gets fouled. She'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, Chloe's usually really good with free throws, so I expect her to make them.
Yeah, Chloe been a part of the girls basketball team for a while. We see the return of Coach Morrison, assistant coach of the boys team. Chloe Taylor makes the second. And 36-13, we have doubled, or excuse me, almost tripled the Rebels score.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from the Bruins tonight. You know, just all around court awareness, playing the game, staying tough and being aggressive. I'm really liking it. Oh.
Yeah, we see a hard screen there set by number 4 on the Rebels, and Chloe Taylor hits the deck. Mackenzie Ward with a leading pass to Taylor and finds a wide open Caitlin Jones for a layup, and it's good.
That's the connection that I like to see. That's the connection I've been waiting for tonight.
Yeah, we didn't touch on it a lot, but the chemistry for the girls is there. It showed on that possession. Number 5 for the Rebels are driving in and taken away by Mackenzie Ward. Ripped out of her hands, though, but last touch was on the Rebels. Sorry, we had a tech glitch earlier with the audio. We apologize for that. But it's fixed now, and man, what a good shot there for Mackenzie Ward, going up, getting the rebound, and tipping it in.
For everybody watching, we did have a technical glitch with our audio with our webcast tonight, and I thank one of our viewers for alerting us to us. Everything's fixed now.
We got Maya Turner about to get subbed in.
We see a steal for the Rebels. It looked like a good play, just hand in the lane and turn into a steal.
I think that's one of the first ones I've seen tonight. I think so.
Yeah, the Bruins have been very clean on offense. Not a lot of turnovers. That was one of my keys to the game, was turnovers. And we have not turned the ball over, and obviously it shows on the scoreboard. Well, meanwhile, it looks like there was a technical foul, so Rebels get free throws here. Did you see what happened on that play?
I actually didn't see what happened.
It kind of came fast. I don't know if one of our players said a word to one of the refs or what. I'm not sure. I didn't see it. Rebels will miss both free throws. I believe they will keep possession of the basketball, though. Oh, no, they'll send another one to the foul line. And they'll hit the third. Yeah, I don't know what happened. That's weird. Seeing 2 players shoot 2 free throws, it must have been serious. Number 44 drains her pair of free throws. And I believe the Rebels will have possession, and they will. Good hands on defense from Mackenzie Ward. We have a foul.
Another foul. I think that was on Maya, maybe? I don't know.
I'm not sure, but there's been a lot of fouls by the Bruins here in the third quarter. That's 7 now.
Yeah.
Only 1, actually, for the Rebels, surprisingly. They had a lot in the first half. Still can't hit the free throws, though.
It looks like that foul was on Maya.
Yeah.
Her second.
Her second foul. Maya, though, pulls up for 2, no good. But Mackenzie Ward there, and she's fouled. She'll shoot 2 free throws as well. Mackenzie Ward again being active on the boards tonight. As we saw, well, my last game I called, she was very active on the boards. I'm sure she's been in the games I've missed too.
We got Mackenzie Ward on the free throws.
Good free throw shooter.
Yeah, very good free throw shooter.
You're just an 8th grader.
Yeah, impressive.
That's crazy.
I had her in class last year as a 7th grader. Really, really good kid.
I'm just kidding.
Really good defense by Ward in the paint. Stolen by Maya Turner, and she hits the floor. D'Alfonso pushes it to Caitlin Jones, misses her shot, but gets her own miss.
Rebound.
No good on the shot, but the Rebels are pushing and just throw the ball up, no good. That doesn't hit rim at all. And we have D'Alfonso wide open. Oh, and it hits the ref. Hits the ref. Well, we don't see that very often.
Well, you know, if you're here for the JV game, we almost got trampled on over here.
Oh yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah, one of the players ran right into our booth here.
Mr. Casarino's coffee went everywhere.
That wasn't coffee, it was Coke.
Coke went everywhere, not coffee. Not coffee.
I'm surprised it wasn't coffee. Mr. Gazzarino shows up with coffee almost every day.
Oh, that's not true.
Yes, it is. A latte.
You gotta have
latte.
that coffee. Kenzie Ward misses
water.
it, but gets her own miss. Still fighting for that ball, but we'll have a reach in and should be free throws because the Rebels are in bonus. Yeah, they're heading that way. Kind of feels like the fourth quarter, to be honest. This game's going by pretty slow.
Well, 7-13. Usually the boys are playing by now.
Yeah, you're right.
My.
Right, end of the third quarter with the score of 42-15. Bruins on top. 8 minutes to go.
Yeah, I love what I saw from the girls. Got in a little foul trouble in that third quarter, but that didn't really matter. Still scoring a lot of points.
Oh, yeah,
42.
and by the way, let me remind people about tomorrow night, about Saturday night. The $10,000 drawdown.
That's right.
Yes. Saturday?
Saturday night.
Oh.
Jackson Country Club.
Yes, sirree.
One of the best golf courses in the state of Mississippi.
Well, we're not going to be playing golf. We're going to be bidding on a bunch of prizes. Now, look, if y'all don't get tickets, you can still participate in the live and silent auction as well as the Bruin Bucks raffles. Go to drawdown.com.
I'm not exactly sure how it works, but I would get a Mississippi State jersey. No, a Dak Prescott signed jersey.
Is that up for briefs?
1 year it was.
Well, yeah, I don't think that's going to happen tomorrow, though.
Probably not.
Or Saturday.
They do have stuff like that, though.
Maybe they'll have like a Mr. Casarino signed yearbook.
Oh, that would go up for a lot of money.
I know a couple of students in my class who'd buy one.
Oh, I definitely buy one for Mr. Casarino. I definitely buy one. A 208-page spread
I was thinking Aubrey. I thought Aubrey might
Oh,
want one.
Aubrey,
Yeah, I
Aubrey
think she would
definitely will
too.
get. Yeah, she'll definitely get one. Aubrey Fairley, folks. Aubrey Fairley.
2 great students. One of whom I'm stealing for broadcast. I should say at least one of them.
I don't know. I think Aubrey might be more interested in broadcast too.
Well, she can give it a shot. She come on our baseball broadcast in the spring.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Chris Watson, who's a senior and a leader of the student section for tonight's boys game.
Is he being honored as a student section leader for tonight?
Yeah, he is. Sitting up there to the left of me. Energy's going down a little bit for both teams. Start of the fourth quarter, though, underway, and that's brought to you by Orange Theory Fitness. Swatted in the paint by Maya Turner. You know, what's funny is no matter if we're up by 40 or down by 40, Coach Groves always remains the same. Just really consistent. He's the same person. I just like that about him.
Great coach, too. He's
Really
done
good.
a lot with this program.
Oh, yeah, just a real X's and O's type of coach. Somebody we've needed for the girls. And we're glad he's with us 2 years now. I believe this is his second year. Done a really good job.
Sorry, got a little spill here.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That coffee?
Maybe need some napkins or something. Maybe
That coffee always bring to class?
No, it's just some Sour Patch Kids.
Wait, that's nasty.
Oh.
That's, Rains, that's
Mr.
used
Casarino,
napkins.
what are you talking about?
Use napkins. Get back and let's look at the game.
All right, 44-15 now. Really outscoring the Rebels. Up by 29. And Chloe Taylor shoots 3. Oh, she thought she made it a little short. And Rebels.
She's not that short. She's kind of tall.
No. I was saying short on the miss. Well, I was about to say, man, you scared me on that one. Yeah, Chloe Taylor is very tall.
She is.
Probably like 5'11" or so. Yeah, 5'10" or so. Tallest player on the team, I would say, is Rain Worsham. I think she's like 6'1". Oh, looked like all ball to me. But they're going to get a foul, and a blocking foul, and Rebels are shooting 2. Student section does not like that call. I'm sure you can hear them. They're pretty loud. That's now 9 fouls on the Bruins. And Caitlin Jones' first foul. Second free throw up, no good. Bangs off the back of the iron. D'Alfonso slowing it down now.
Yeah, not a lot of communication on that play. Leads to a steal.
And we see one of the few turnovers the Bruins have made tonight.
Yeah.
And that results in points for the Rebels. Maya Turner tries her best to keep her footing, but can't, and we'll get another turnover. Back-to-back turnovers with Bruins, and I don't think Coach Groves is happy over there. His team hasn't turned the ball over a whole lot tonight. Probably still under 5 turnovers for the game, if I had to guess. We'll get a moving screen
Let me say something. I got a short break in action. Right after this game, we'll be shutting down this stream and starting a second stream for the boys' game. So if you lose video, just reload your YouTube and you'll get a second video with the boys' game on it.
Already told them that.
Just reminding. It always gets confusing. Doesn't hurt to remind folks.
That's right, though.
Not as much aggressiveness on the defense from the Bruins here right now. I think they just need to communicate a little bit better.
We got a crowd.
Get it going.
There's a crowd standing right in front of me. I can't really see the game right now. But we have a miss for the Rebels, and Chloe Taylor almost got fouled there. Trips a little bit. She'll look. She makes a good move on 4, puts up a jump shot short on it. No good. Rebels still look confused on offense. Not a lot of movement and not a lot of screens being set either. And we'll get a jump ball. Possession error stays with the Rebels, though. It's good recognition there for, or a good job by Caitlin Jones recognizing that she could tie up the basketball.
Ooh, we got
Laura
steal by
Moriarty.
Laura Moriarty. Let's
The
go.
senior with the steal. She makes a move, and good on the layup. That was a good move right there for Laura. And we
She
see,
seems really happy after that play.
yeah, that's exciting. We see the boys almost coming out of the tunnel. They're ready to come out and play this game. Some good ball movement still for the Bruins in the fourth quarter. We got NCT Alfonso shooting a 3, no good though. We'll get an over-the-back foul on Laura Moriarty. And that may be her 5th foul. It is her 5th foul.
Wow. You were right.
I was right. I was about to say, 'cause she's been active in the paint. She played great. She's getting applause from the crowd. Rain Worsham will come in for her. No good on the first free throw, and the Rebels are going to bring in, they're going to clean the bench, is what the professional announcers like to say.
Uh-oh.
But both teams kind of bring in some players that are going to be good in future years. Probably some young players don't get a lot of playing time. Now time to show their skill. Rain Worsham, good with the floater, up by 31 now. This is our largest lead of the game.
Yeah, after Rain was injured, she came back and worked really hard in the gym working on those shots, and they're really showing out tonight.
Ooh, yeah.
Chloe Taylor has stayed in the game, though, one of our
pretty
starters.
aggressive, too. It's late in the game.
Yeah, exactly. 3 minutes left, though. We see an air ball on the first free throw attempt for the Rebels. We got number 15 for the Bruins coming in. Hey, Alyssa, who was number 15?
That is Gabby Gray. She's in sorry,
Whoa,
almost fell there. She's in 8th grade. She's number 15. This is probably one of the first times she's been out almost all season, I think. I don't think I've ever seen her out here before.
Yeah, it's good to see her getting some playing time now.
Yeah.
Bad pass for the Rebels and stolen by Mackenzie Ward. She has Chloe Taylor to her left, but she decides to take it herself, and it's good for 2. 52-17 now your score with under 3 minutes to play. Remember, if you're just now joining us, we're going to end the girls live stream and make a new one for the boys. So just keep that in mind. You may need to restart your YouTube in order to pull that up. And Chloe Taylor, a little misfire from 3, but scrapping on the floor. Rebels come out with the basketball. And they're just letting this clock run out, even on timeouts.
Well, what is this win put us at the record-wise range?
Oh, record-wise, we would be 18-9 after tonight. So
I almost want to say that this is one of the biggest leads that they've had all season.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I totally agree with that. I think we beat McLaurin like 50-22 maybe.
What do you think this does for tomorrow's big game, like Canton Academy?
Oh, I think it gives them tremendous confidence defensively and offensively. I mean, we've played amazing tonight, making just about every shot in the paint, it seems like. I'd say the only thing they need to clean up is maybe the outside shots, mid-range and three-pointers, but everything else is solid, you know, not turning the ball over a lot. I'm sure they have under 10 turnovers. So, yeah, for the Canton Academy game tomorrow, they're pumped up probably. And, yeah, ready to play.
Just a reminder now, at the end of the game, we're going to close out the stream and start a new one.
Just another reminder. But yeah, under 30 seconds left. Mackenzie Ward is driving in and gets banged, and we have a late foul, and they're not stopping the clock. So I'm sure that's just going to end the game out. And it's looking about that way. 54-17 is your final score.
And Alyssa, your first game, what are your thoughts?
It was really good. I enjoyed it. I had fun.
It was good to hear you on there. Good to hear. As I said, I've been trying to get a girl on here, on the air all year in sports, and good to hear you on here. I thought you did a great job.
Thank you.
Yeah, but 54-17, your final score of the girls' game, and I believe that the senior night ceremony will be coming up soon. First, I think maybe the boys will warm up, though.
Well, let's go ahead and shut down this stream, and we'll start a new one. All right, so everybody, we're shutting down. Reload your YouTube, and we'll have a new stream in just a second.